Hello again, people. Right, I'm just going to do a quick update on the pond and what's changed since the last video. I spoke about doing a drum filter on the pond because I've got the plans to build one. But an opportunity come up for me to pick up a Nexus 220, which at the moment is pump fed. So it just comes up from the pump from down there, runs them. Picked up a new UV as well. I picked up Evo 55, but that come up as well with this, so it was a bargain price. So I picked this up, 6 month old. Come with all the media and everything in it. I mean, the thing's absolutely, it's doing a great job. So no more with the green filters anymore, so I've got to get them up for sale and get them out of my way now. So I mean, I don't know how much you can see in this light. The pond is absolutely crystal with it. I mean, absolutely, it's nothing for me now. Just to open a valve and turn the air stone on the other way and send the water out and clean. No more crap with them old-fashioned, old-style ways of filtering. I mean, they're good, don't get me wrong, but they're just a pain in the bum. I don't know, I've got tired of them now, so that's it. I'm over with them now. So for now, we're on pump fed with this. The plans are now, I've got to bring the wall up higher on the pond so it comes up to about here, because I've got children and I've now built this patio. It's very low. I've only got about 4 courses of brick across it, so it's very low. I mean, you can, with my leg you can see it's not very high, but so that's going to come up a couple of courses, and then I'm going to get a box liner in here, bottom drain, and then get the Evo on the bottom drain, and maybe pick another Nexus up. Maybe I'm thinking about it. Might pick up a 320 or something like that and run it against this one with a single drain on a T-piece and see how it goes. I was all drum, but I mean, this thing's doing an absolute fantastic job. I mean, I've been in there, got the broom in there, when I picked that up and I swept the whole bottom of it. Tried to keep as much on the wall as possible, just all get all the loose stuff into that pump, and cleaned it out. Magnificent. Took about 3 days, Bristol. And I mean, you couldn't, when I swept it, you couldn't see nothing. It was just brown as. So it's nice and tidy now. The skimmer, he's doing a fantastic job. That's working well. That's keeping all the rubbish off. And today we're windy today, so I'm gonna get leaves again, which I've already had some this morning. But yeah, I'm very impressed with it all working together now. It's getting better. After all the hassle I had with the other UV, I've just gone and picked up that one. So that's the one I wanted before, but the price was ridiculous, and that come up with that one. I mean, I paid 50 quid for it, 6 month old, brand new bulb with it. Absolutely brilliant. I met a neighbour a couple of doors up. It's about 7 doors up from me. He's just built a pond. It's 8 foot wide, 24 long. I'll get a video on it once he's happy with me to do so, because he's still getting the skimmer into it because we've had problems with the pipe work. So tomorrow I'm going to turn his skimmer from a 1.5 to a 4 inch for him. The only problem is my mate, he hasn't put a shutting valve. He forgot to put the valve in. Never thought about it to turn off the bottom drain. So that's going to be fun, because everything's just gravity fed into his bottom drain from his skimmer. So it's going to be fun to change that over, because I don't want to get soaked. And I'm going to build him a little pond for his partner's goldfish. And I'll try and get a video of them as well. He has some really nice fish. His pond is absolutely magnificent. Box liner, 2 bottom drains in it. Fantastic. But for this pond, that's what I'm going to go for now. Bottom drains in the bottom going into the Nexus. Maybe 2 Nexuses. We'll see how I go with that, especially price wise. Because I can pick them up, it's pretty cheap. The problem is it's a big item. And you've got to try and get that from wherever it's coming from to here, so you've got arrangements with that. I don't have a van. I'm saying that my friend has a van, so maybe he might pick one up for me. So yeah, but the fish are doing fantastic. I've had no problems, no parasites, water's fantastic. Everything's just going well for me this year. Last year was an absolute nightmare. So they started chasing each other around, so I threw some breeding things in there, see if they would, but then the next day weather's cooled down again, so think, what was it, Friday yesterday? So the weather started cooling down again yesterday. So I got the pond up to 26 degrees. And in 2 days, it's gone back down now to, let's have a look. I think it's something like 18.9. So, I mean, I come up yesterday, it was 16 degrees with this weather change. But I mean, July's going to come up and hopefully we have a nice weather again in July. It's just the weather's up and down. And I was talking about the cart pox, I think it was in the last video. I have a little ghostie in here. And he's only a tiny one. It's probably, when I picked him up, he was probably less than an inch. And I picked a few ghosts up. The reason why I picked them up was when I first built the pond, I just wanted to put them in, see how they'd go, see how the water was. And I had one survivor, but he had cart pox really bad on his mouth. But with that weather the other day, it's all cleared up off his mouth now. But yet my Hiatsuri, which is in down here, 2 years on his tail, still got it. Hasn't cleared up, but it's clearing up on some of them. Here's my dog taking a drink. Look at him. I don't need a leak round here because he's drinking all my water. So, yeah, so I thought I'd do an update, let you know that the Nexus is there. And that's the plans we're going with now. Box line at the bottom of it, bottom drain it, only one bottom drain for this. I've got like, I've got ledges that come across here and go down. And I have another one which is smaller there, it comes across and it goes down again. But now I'm going for the bottom drain. I want to slope them before I put the new liner in, get them sloped down so they can all slope straight into the bottom drain. And hopefully that will stop all the stuff catching at the bottom. And these bottom drains, they have no creases in them. Well, they hardly have any creases in them. Like 1 or 2 corners you get creases in them. With this sort of liner, creases everywhere. So that's the plan. That'll be moved. Even though I've only just put it in, it's going to be moved when the new liner comes. Putting it down there so I can get it gravity fed into the Nexus. So I mean, everything's going to plan now. I'm very happy. We've got to June. I've lost no fish. I've had blanket weed, which most of us have had over the last couple of months. It's been a problem this year. I've had flukes once. I keep checking them every week. Still nothing. Can't find other things to treat them. So I'm very happy this year. It's been a very peaceful one so far. Touch wood, it stays that way. So I changed the food up. I'm on the aqua food 50-50 because I've got the smaller fish that will be coming out of here eventually. So that's on 50-50 now. So I've got some sinking for the small ones, get a bit of growth on them, and everything's getting a chance to feed. But everything's working. Here they are. Look, they want food again. I've only just fed them. They want food again. Absolute pain in the arse. They all want food constantly. They're eating like animals. I mean, it's that clear now. I can see all my tench. There's not a spot of this. Oh, it's my daughter throwing food, and that's why they're up. My daughter's throwing food in behind me. So, yeah, I thought I'd do that update. That's that. Once more things change, and I'll give you another update as soon as I can. Anything in the meantime before that, I'll update again. So, okay, see you next time. Thank you.